Hey guys, welcome back to another video. It's Nova. I just wanted to say I've been in a hospital recently. I've recently had surgery done, and that's why my uploads have been pretty shit lately. I left on the same day, so I'm all good. I'm recovering well. Thank you for all the lovely messages from you guys. I really appreciate it. And yeah, let's get into the video. So for today's video, I wanted to rank every Frank Ocean project, and there's only 3 because Buddy Boy has not dropped much in his discography. Frank, we miss you. Please come back. Please drop. Playboy Carti fans, you need to close your mouth, man. At least you guys got a record in 2020. We haven't heard from Frank since 2016. I did make a video speaking about how Frank has subtly been returning to posting on social media, mainly just Instagram this year. People are speculating may have something to do with him dropping this year. We can only dream. I did a video ranking Tyler the Creator's projects. I will link that video up above here, and yeah, if you want to subscribe, please subscribe. I really appreciate it. I'm trying to get to 1K before the end of the month. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you have a wonderful day. So we're going to be ranking these from 3rd to 2nd to 1st, and annoyingly, and I feel like most people will probably agree, my order in favoritism kind of goes chronologically with his discography. So with that being said, we are starting off in 3rd place with Nostalgia Ultra. Nostalgia Ultra is a phenomenal record, and straight off the bat, you know, it being Frank's debut project, it was really something that captured the attention of record labels, and it was a way for Frank to really break himself through in the mainstream. I really like the Coldplay sample that's on Strawberry Swing, and I love the way this track tackles themes of, well, nostalgia, childlike wonder, reminiscing. I think Nostalgia Ultra shows a lot of maturity from the get-go with Frank's lyricism and the way that he talks about these topics. Another detail about Frank's artistic style that I have picked up on is the reoccurring themes of using vehicles and, I guess, color schemes to convey what he's saying through like a visual metaphor. So with Nostalgia Ultra, it's the orange car on the cover, which could also have been foreshadowing Channel Orange, with it being a very, very similar color. I think it could in fact be the same shade of orange used for the Channel Orange album cover. And with White Ferrari on Blonde, you know, again, the repetition of vehicles and using them as either a written or visual metaphor. The track list is solid, and I overall think it's an astonishing record. And this brings me onto my 2nd place, Channel Orange. Channel Orange was Frank's mainstream success as an artist, completely deserved as it takes a lot of different genres including contemporary R&B, jazz, soul and psychedelic funk on tracks like Pyramids and Pink Matter, which have gone on to become some of the most legendary R&B songs of all time. I feel like Channel Orange is just a much more matured version of Nostalgia Ultra, taking a lot more artistic influences from different genres, like I said. The way that it talks about love and lust and Frank's personal love life on tracks like Bad Religion, and speaking about his sexuality as being a queer individual. I feel as though it tackles everything very nicely, and there's just a lot of balance. It's very consistent throughout, and generally the color palette of this record is very vibrant and orange, much like the album cover. Conclusively, I'd argue it's Frank's magnum opus if he didn't drop the absolute masterpiece in 2016, and that is Blonde. So without further ado, in 1st place we have Blonde. Blonde is without a shadow of a doubt a generational album. I don't know anybody who hasn't listened to this album or at least heard tracks like Pink and White or Self-Control. And honestly, I feel like every teenage boy has listened to this in their life at least once. And let's face it, guys, we've all cried to this album. No matter who you are, we've all cried. I think this is where we see Frank's musical palette and lyricism in full swing. And I can't even describe how much of a beautiful album this is, and anybody else will agree with me on this. Siegfried is actually my favourite song of all time. I'm actually getting a tattoo of it soon. The concepts behind Blonde generally range from growth, maturing from a child to an adult, love, lust, how love changes you as a person, loneliness, depression, isolation, paranoia. There's actually a lot of Radiohead influence on this record, believe it or not. Frank has always said that one of his biggest influences from the beginning have been Radiohead, and for those who don't actually know, Johnny Greenwood actually arranged the strings on Siegfried. That's all I really have to say for this video. If you haven't listened to all of these records, you need to go and do it now. This is not a request, this is a demand. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to see more videos like this just let me know in the comments below. I upload very consistently, so I would love for you to subscribe and stick around. Whatever you're doing for the rest of your day, I hope you have an amazing day. Stay blessed. I love you all. Goodbye.